particularly when, you know, secretly we're all idiots.
As if we can take a set-in-stone name? No.
No. All right, so getting back into it, Disgaea versus Dexter here. This has been a matchup that's been a little bit back and forth. Disgaea has shown promise against some Wolf mains, but Dexter seems to perhaps be the gatekeeper. This Dingus Joe is very good in this matchup, and once he learned it, like, it's still a struggle against Dexter. For some reason, this man's just a little bit better than some of the other Wolves in the matchup, I believe. But so far, Disgaea doing a very good job here.
In addition, you just got to know your way around Game & Watch's shenanigans, and Game & Watch's 3D model was in full view during that down throw, and I am scarred. I cannot see that.
Dexter hitting him with that forward air back air. I just want to highlight that combo. That's the Dexter. No one hits that as consistently as this man. Gets the up tilt on the roll and not quite finishing it up, but already at 100% is Disgaea. Disgaea really started this off very well, basically getting 0 to 60%, but ever since then, it is all Dex. Tries to read the roll and can't get it, though.
All right, careful jab. Knows it's safe, doesn't take any risks.
Oh, both players just so terrified to leave shield. Dexter was waiting for the up B out of shield by Disgaea. Disgaea very smart to just not commit to a damn thing.
Just so much tension right there. Okay, just gonna throw out that up smash.
Yeah, it's a bit wild, but Dexter definitely not ready for it.
That's actually the first time Dexter has taken an offensive option during a stare down.
No double jump, but very good side B to just immediately get back to stage. Dexter just letting Disgaea land and then just calling out his options when he sits in shield. Forward tilt, can't get the 2-frame. But there we go, reading the roll in again with an up tilt. Dexter's doing a very good job of just standing at a distance where Game & Watch's options are limited, and Disgaea not recognizing that.
The chair.
Oh, suicide there by Dexter.
Right there.
The angle is really bad if you do it horizontal. If you're horizontal, it's almost always better to just aggressively side B or just wait and just drift down.
I thought that was just like some windbox down tilt shenanigans right there from Game & Watch.
No, they took away the windbox on that, I believe.
Okay, I'm grateful for this.
Or they made it like a lot worse. I've never actually been hit with the windbox. So it's either gone or it's just horrible.
Or at the very least, it's a great kill move now.
Oh yeah, it is. Neutral air into down tilt is true. It's up percent. It's silly. Dash attack.
Where's it going?
Tech,
all right.
But this guy unable to cancel his jab, so only gets a kind of a weak punish right there. Could have gotten the judge actually if he canceled the jabs right.
Oh, well, we ain't going for judges here. We're not taking those risks. We're going to go for the maximum amount of damage you can get as long as you got those inputs right.
Are you kidding me? This is the hero era. We go for RNG.
This is a hero era.
It's a new time, my friend. We embrace the jank. Dexter getting that 2-frame with the forward tilt, safe and steady there. This guy not recognizing that he was out at invuln. And because of that, kind of giving up that stock a little bit early.
Oy.
Gets the down smash into oppression. That's all we need. Let's start up another session here. Game 2.
Catches the roll.
Yeah, down smash into forward smash. That move kills so early. And that's one of the stronger berries in the game.
He was 86% before he got hit by the forward smash.
Yeah.
I don't know how much the down smash does, but that is crazy.
Down smash has a healthy, I want to say, 16 to 20, depending on his charge. And the hitbox. Down smash has a ton of really bad hitboxes, though. That's its problem. Like, you need to be in a very specific spot to get hit with the berry.
But the range on that in general, such a staple move of Game & Watch.
Oh, yeah. I don't know that it's safe on shield, but considering the Game & Watch is a really good
at max range, that's totally safe on shield.
Really?
Yeah. It's like one of Game & Watch's main tools in the neutral, I'd say. Well, it's hard to say, like, in the neutral, I feel like I may be going a little far, but that is super safe.
No, it definitely is one of his safer moves for sure at poking. Game & Watch doesn't really have a lot of those. Game 2, same stage here, and again, Dexter this time starting to open up with these early percent combos. Dexter gets to throw him back, and now we start the ledge session again. How does this guy get back? Dodges the 2-frame, but an
aggressive. Did you just ask
option.
how a Game & Watch is going to get back to stage?
Well, actually, the funny thing is that Game & Watch is relatively easy to 2-frame. If you get your timing right, then you can get him pretty easy with Wolf. That forward tilt, just like no commitment whatsoever. There we go. Very good call out on the back air. That will call Disgaea's first stock out.
So Disgaea's defense against that is just going to be mixing up the timing on his recovery.
Very true. You have to. You have to stall with barrel, or not barrels, bucket. Dash attack to seize center stage. Disgaea working with some time now and some space. The problem is that he's not working with a lead, and that's when Game & Watch can struggle. This character does not have the best approach options.
Disgaea perhaps reading another stare down by Dex, going for that extra charge on the smash attack. I really dig the option.
Wow, so Wolf's up smash is so good it beats Key. This character got some privilege. Back throw to force him off again, and look at this, 121, only 80 on Dexter. Dexter perhaps taking a moment to contemplate game one and deciding that he needs to play so much better here. And he's doing it right now, playing so safe. Just double jumping over Disgaea. Disgaea would have had to have hard committed to an up B to even snuff out that double jump approach by Dex.
He tolerated the dash attack last time, but the moment he was sure he had the punish, that's what I see a whole lot from Dex. Just being absolutely sure you have the punish and only then getting out of your bubble.
Very true. All right, neutral area into grab, toss him out, and then read that aggressive option. Dexter gets another edge session. What's it going to be? Forward tilt misses, forward smash also misses. He's kind of like retreating a little bit with these options. But again, Disgaea Key's at a disadvantage. Dexter is ready for it, falls off stage and tries to suicide. If you got 2 stocks, why not flaunt? 2 stock lead, just go ahead and convert and go for them wild moves. I see you, Dexter. Back air will do it.
Really now.
Yep, center stage, that move is good. That's a good move.
Like I was expecting a lot of options to get around that jab, but not certainly like a full hop right over him. Okay.
That is the hard punish for that. He needed to take that with a clean 2 stocks. So, on to game 3 there. What do you think the counter pick is? Do you think we're going back to Stadium or maybe like a Town and City?
Perhaps a Lilat.
Yeah, I could see a Lilat. Maybe that might be banned, though, due to Wolf's mediocre recovery. So if that one, I would not be surprised at all if Lilac gets the ban hammer along with maybe Smashville.
So
maybe a Triplats might be the answer. Because Dex has to full commit if he doesn't want to deal with Triplats. You have to ban both of them nowadays. All right, game 3 here in winners quarters. Both players sticking with their mains. And we are on Triplats. So yeah, Dexter did not want to hard commit and ban both Triplats. That is such a difficult thing to do nowadays. If you have a character that's basically good on Triplats and has a good secondary stage, this stage list is for you. Because we have Yoshi's Story and Battlefield legal.
Indeed. I banned Battlefield earlier and got hit by Yoshi's Story.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. If you don't want Triplats, both your bans are gone. So you're going to like Town and City, which is sometimes Triplats. But Dexter, again, just playing so patient in neutral and recognizing when Disgaea is throwing out these aggressive options. He's just not really committing to all that much here. Triple jab to read that roll in and tries to punish the roll in again with an up smash. Did not getting it, though, that time. Hashtag through that neutral air. Disgaea just can't land.
Waiting for the very end of that down air hitbox. That's some matchup feel right there is what it is.
And look at Dexter just go in and out, in and out. He's just waiting for Disgaea to toss out something, putting himself in a position where he could respond to just about any option safely without giving up that stage control.
Dexter looking for the roll that time, despite Disgaea not throwing out in general. He is making that list, and he is looking for Disgaea's mix-ups as opposed to habits.
Very true. 61% by Dexter, though, so this is getting to the point where down smash will kill, so he can't get hit with anything wild.
All right. We have the big mix-ups, hoping for something early.
So 176, and so far no kill options have connected with Disgaea. Back throw, gonna do it center stage though. Disgaea perhaps shaking his hands there, recognizing that perhaps he could have DI'd that a little bit better. Jabbing him off stage, not getting the chair, not getting the bacon.
Oh, good, all right.
Good parry there,
Whoa.
and gets the conversion there, but
where we going?
Kill.
We went on a whole loop of things, and
that was slick.
Only got one hit at the end.
But yeah, Dexter doing a very good job not hitting that panic button. Instead, responding 60% already. This is down smash kill percent. And Dexter just really making it look like Disgaea has to earn the kill. And Disgaea is not doing a very good job of mixing Dexter up.
And Prudly choosing that laser range at all as well.
Aggressive
Bucket has a little bit of a startup time, it does.
What does?
Bucket.
Yes, it does. Very true.
So the range you choose, it's his reaction time, in addition to startup. Yeah.
Back throw into edge guard, and that time Disgaea tries to be aggressive, but Dexter ready for it. Back air also doesn't kill. Disgaea is struggling here to get anything going. Patient neutral play is Dexter's hallmark and has been for several games now, and it is showing through as again Disgaea fishes for an aggressive landing option, and Dexter is confident enough to sit there and hit nothing and let Disgaea give him that stock for free.
Run up jab, all right.
Yeah, Wolf's jab's a real move now. It's just good for calling out spot dodges or standard get-ups. All right, dash attack. Disgaea, another opportunity at edge, but misses both options. There we go, finally getting the 2-frame with dash attack. And look at Dexter, just so menacing. He's invulnerable, walks up to Disgaea, and pressures Disgaea so much that he just has to fall back to edge.
That's what I love about Dexter matches in general. The amount of time you see that, I keep calling it the stare-down situation, when both of you are in range of each other.
Oh, intimidation with a capital I. Just look at him, don't hit a button. Scare this man to death. Tries for the hard read there on the up smash.
Game & Watch damage using the platform for extension.
Now you got to get more out of it. Yeah, he went for the up smash. I don't think that was what he meant to do. I think it was probably jump forward air. Dash attack 128, just about killing here. Stalling with the bucket. What is the edge guard option?
It looks like this guy. Oh. Hello!
That was so smart. Shield check twice. Disgaea does not pull the trigger on that up special, and because of that, Dexter runs back into the dash attack. Very intelligent there, hitting few buttons as possible, getting that kill done with as little work as possible.